Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. You know what? I'm gonna do a current love situation, and I'm gonna use the Honest Love Tarot deck. Yeah, this might get a little tricky, but we're gonna figure out how they feel about you, their true intentions, what you want, what they want, what they bring, what brings you together, what pulls you apart, the energy around the relationship, what's hidden, and will this relationship be successful? So there you have it. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. A lot of people aren't getting my notifications. That's fine. It's the reading's going to come to you when it's meant to. But yeah, I'm trying to increase the views on my channel. So how do they feel about you? Here it is. Boom. Yep, we have the routine for service. You take care of them. Your service for others. Endings, knowledge, unseen dreams. I go home by myself, and I was so wrong. So how they feel about you, that is how they feel about you. We have their true intentions, which is here. So something in the past they did, they didn't appreciate you, and they didn't appreciate the routine that you had, the service that you gave them, and now there is an endings and unseen. Now they dream about you. So their true intentions come out when it comes to what goes around comes around. They know that they're going to get their karma when it comes to this situation. What you want out of the situation. Yeah, okay. What you want out of the situation. I don't know what I want. You're not sure what you want out of the situation, but at some point you know that you want something out of it. What they want. Okay, this card tried to turn over. You deserve someone better than me. That tried to come over. So what they want, they think that you are too good for them, but what they want is what we're gonna pull. Yeah. They want your forgiveness because they're trying to say that they had bad role models. I'm going to clarify that energy when it comes to the third eye chakra. Yeah, perception, awareness, spiritual communication. Third eye chakra, when it comes to intuition, perception, and understanding, that saying what's understood doesn't have to be explained. They want something with you, but again, they don't want to have to explain it to you because of the fact that you are too much for them. You don't really know what you want, but you know that you're not ready to leave them. But they're trying to say that their past influences are the reason why they don't speak their mind. They don't say, and their perception of love is something different. If that makes sense, So what brings you guys together is the next card. You're too beautiful for words. They love and adore you. You're too beautiful for words, and let's see what pulls you apart. So all of these things, the things that pull you apart is their heart chakra. Yeah, compassion, affection, and love, and empathy. They don't know how to love an individual. They don't know how to love because of their past history, and so this is what pulls you apart. Is the reasons that of their heart, the matters of the heart. They're cold, and you're just tired of dealing with the coldness when it comes to this person. It says the energies around the relationship. So what is the energies around the relationship? They know that you're all they need. The people around them, they know that you're all they need, and this is the end. They want it to end. Wow, that's what's around the energies around the relationship. So what's hidden? Yeah, the foundation. There's no foundation there, and I'm focused on me right now. They're selfish. They only care about themselves, and there's no foundation because something in regards to the nurturing energy is not there again. They don't know how to express themselves when it comes to love. The people around them don't want them to be happy because it's easier for them to have the foundation of them and their relationship with this person. So they constantly nourish this negative energy and makes this person feel like it's okay not to be loved. Does that make sense? And so that's just kind of how I see that energy. Okay. And the next one will be, what will the relationship be successful? Will the relationship, throat chakra, if they speak up, if they realize that the emotions, the communication, and the truth, and also their spiritual beliefs, if they realize that this is a situation that causes them to lose you. Emotions, communication, and truth and spiritual. The throat chakra is their ability to communicate, to express themselves, and to trust in what they say, and to trust in their words. And so, again, you're too beautiful for words. They have their issues with their throat chakra. So once they open up and they'll be able to say exactly what it is that they want from you, then you'll be able to move forward with something else. You're the one I dream about. And so they dream about you constantly, but at the same time, when it comes to this situation, the people around them wants this to end because they know that you are all they need, and you have enough power to pull them away from that negative energy and to, I'm not going to say change them, to make them grow. And what is the worst thing you can do to a person, a family, that keeps another person stagnant and keeps praising them as if they're God's gift to green earth? But they do that because they're so afraid to be away from this person or not to be around this person, because the person is their lifeline, which they're tired, but they're too afraid to walk away because this is family, or could be family, could be, children's parent, it could be, ex girlfriends, ex whatever, but more so it's a crutch for them to feel needed by someone else. And you constantly are doing your own thing, and therefore they don't understand how it is that you can constantly keep moving love and keep giving to others, and even though there's an ending there, and they don't realize that it's hard. And even though they go home by themselves and they realize they're so wrong, they still can't speak up and say what it is that they want. I'm going to pull from the messengers of the heart to see what comes out. You are all they dream about, but at the same time, their ego is there. Their ego, and constantly what keeps them busy is the people and the energies around their relationships. They're constantly feeling needed by these people because they are too afraid to be needed by you. Did I say that right? They're too afraid to come to your rescue because of the way the role models, the way they made love look. They had bad role models, and their perception of what love is and what family should be, and all these other kind of messed up tendencies that this person has to unlearn to relearn, but they never will until they decide, until you leave them permanently, or have a tower moment and realize your worth, and then they see you with someone else. And that's sad, right? That's sad. Even though you're the one that they dream about, they rather just dream and keep dreaming about the situation. Yeah, marriage. And then we have the unknown. So you don't know where it's going to be. They see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. And these people and the energies around them see that as well. And it scares them because guess what? If they open up their heart chakra and start speaking their minds and telling you how much they care about you, the unknown scares them. Hold on, let me read it. The unknown scares them. They see the abundance you bring into their life, but they fear being wrong. So this ego type energy and them speaking their truth, you see, we have all the chakras here, so I'm not going to pull from the throat chakra, from the crystal deck at the end of the read, because the heart chakra, the third eye chakra, and the throat chakra are the main chakras when it comes to them speaking and understanding what love is. This is the ability to send strength and healing, period, to a person, place, thing, or situation who you did service for, who had this routine going and you would do anything for, but then you had to turn around and end it, and it hurt you so bad, and they feel like they're getting their karma because of the way they treat you, and they realize that they were so wrong, even though they're not really paying attention to the people and the things that were toxic to them and pulling them away. Yeah, the separation is here at the bottom of the deck. It says they focus on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there is nothing to give. They're afraid to give. There is something to give, but they're afraid to give. And so the separation is there when it comes to dealing with this person, place, thing, or situation. You had to see things for what they were and understand that you cannot keep dealing with this person considering that their energy and the energy around them and their fear. They're not fearful of anything else. This is the spirit or spiritual journey. They're not fearful of anything else. But yeah, you are encouraged to keep a dream journal to decipher between decipher messages spirit is conveying to you. So don't don't give up yet. There's a new outlook. Sometimes we cannot see things. I'm not going to say don't give up. I'm going to say you choose to do what you need to do in regards to this situation, because you've probably been around, and we have some pinnacles here, but here's the thing. You've probably been around for a while. Sometimes we cannot see things for what they are. Examine this situation from another angle to see something differently. Now, is this person a part of your dreams? Is your separation? Do you think it'll cause growth? Or do you think this person will not change when it comes to what they've been doing in the past? So you have to ask yourself that. I'm going to pull from the money deck to see what it is that you have been dealing with, in regards to trying to create abundance for yourself, and keep yourself distracted from this situation. Growth, yeah, that is you going after your dreams. It says, this is for you. It says, expect good money flow and a raise, a new job offer. It's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. So again, belief systems, the crown chakra, unlearn to relearn. Thank this person. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Here it says, you are delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. So this is for them too. This is growth. This is what they need to have. They need to have growth, and they need to realize how they really feel. And so do you. So the growth comes with you moving forward and taking a leap. But comfort, you got to get out of your comfort zone. Your income is steady and living comfortably. It says, keep raising the bar and get out of your comfort zone. That's what they need to do. And this is what keeps them stagnant, the energy around them and this relationship, right? Being too comfortable and playing life too safe is hurting your success. So this is hurting their success, the things that they're used to. I know you probably hear them say, this is what I'm used to. They'll realize that at the end of the day, when they lose you, that they were so wrong and they didn't even want what was around them. And they'll realize, and they'll end up taking it personally, what these people were doing. They'll realize that they were being sabotaged by them keeping them in a box, even though they're not fearful of doing anything when it comes to finances, when it comes to love and the role models that are around them, or the lack of role model-ish. I don't know how to say it. The lack of mentorship that they had is what's causing stagnation. So continuously do you, and don't let anyone or any kind of strings attached get the best of you. And that's what they're doing. I think you learned this a while ago, but you realized that with this love, this was a string attached that you had and you wanted to grow. So this is from the Show Me the Money deck. Card comes out unsure. Save more money. You weren't saving money when it came to this person, place, thing, or situation, because there were nobody investing in you. So the investors in the reverse. Save more money is needing clarification because of the fact that no one was able to invest in you, so you had no way of saving money. You just knew that money comes and money goes. And manifest with candles. So your candles could be the place of where I used to have candles all the time, but as my kids got older, I stopped doing them because they weren't safe to me. But maybe I can get back to that. I have like 30 of the salt lamps around my house, and they stay on. That is my energy. That's the way you see this salt lamp. I have like in every room, minus my son's and my grandbaby's room, there's salt lamps in every room, every bathroom, the kitchen, the dining room, the family room, the lounge area thing, my guest rooms, and even outside in my backyard near my pool. I have the salt lamps out there because they mean something to me. It's a different type of energy. So manifest with candles, or the way that you know or you love. And I also have crystals all around my house. So that is the way I manifest. I look at things, I read signs. So these signs are just 4 or 5 signs that I have here. I have signs all around my house to remind me of what it was and where I was at, and that nobody is perfect, and you got to treat yourself and dream bigger and learn to love yourself. And I got Get It Girl. Now that one was like, get it girl, get it girl, get get it, girl. You know, Two Live Crew. Anyway, but it's an inspiration, right? I'm not messy. I'm creatively organized. And this is my organization. This right here is my room of expressing myself to let you guys see that I love to express myself with. And the sign back here, it says, I love witty words and, hold on, let me read it to you the right way. I adore pretty little things and witty words. That is back there. Love is here in sign language. We have asset, not a liability, because us Phoenixes, we're assets. We're never a liability. I have my keychain for the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. Dreams demand hustle. World's best Nana, which is my grandbaby, right? And then it says creativity takes courage. And then I have signs all the way around. My love is patient, love is kind. It does not boast. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts. It always hopes, always persevere. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13. And then, who's at my door? We also have, they told me I couldn't, that's why I did. Teachers, because superhero isn't an official job title. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. We have, if plan 8 fails, remember there are 24 more letters in the alphabet. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. What you feel, you attract. And so on. Mistakes are proof you are trying. Grace, homes where the story begins. Faith, it does not make things easy. It makes it possible. Collect memories, not things. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your souls on fire. And so the adventure begins. Dream as though you have nothing. Believe as though anything is possible. Love as though your heart knows no bounds. Live as though there is only today. Home is where our story began. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Nobody's at my door. That is the wind is blowing, even though it's 113 degrees out here. And that's pretty crazy, right? But anyway, those are some of my signs. Oh, nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. And then there are other signs throughout my house. And the world is waiting. I have another tarot channel. The world is waiting. I have not been on there in a while, but I will go back. And that is an all signs channel. And I apologize in advance, but the way my life has been set up, that's where I'm at. So therefore, manifest with the way that makes you happy. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to do something a certain way. We have barter and trades. Leverage your resources and talents. So sometimes there's things that you cannot create on your own. Sometimes you need to get inspiration from people. Sometimes you need to listen to tarot. Sometimes you need to see something different. And sometimes you just need help and you don't have the finances to do it. But what you do is you take your knowledge and you use that to help someone else. And maybe they can trade an idea for you or give you some type of inspiration. So there you have it. That is where I see this energy at. You have to continuously grow even and have a new outlook on every situation, including the separation, because no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation was here to teach you a lesson, and the lesson is growth. And so that is how I see that. I'll go ahead and pull from the first Maruk X. What is this called? Money deck. This is her second one, and this is the first one. So I'll go ahead and pull from that, but I believe that's where inspiration comes from, is you visually being able to see it. A counselor is here, and we have destiny. Believe in your dreams and passions. It is your calling to follow them. Whatever led you to this point in your life, it was to direct you to a higher purpose, and I believe that. It says new exciting adventures await you. Don't look back, only look to the future. Now, understand this. The past causes fear. The future causes anxiety. Look to the future, but know your future is bright and you got to wear shades. But also, when it comes to the present moment, live in the present moment and not in the past nor in the future. So, or past nor in the future. So, counselor is here. It says maybe time for some emotional healing of your own or release the past. And I think that's what you're going to have to do, because you have to know exactly what it is and how they feel about you in order for you to release the past. We steady dwell on what ifs and what if this person and this and that. But this could be something that you already know, which it is how they really feel about you. It could be their true intentions. That they're going through a karmic energy. What you really want, you don't even know. Because you don't know if you want to move forward with this person or without this person. And so these are the questions that you have when it comes to, should I stay or should I go? You get what I'm saying? And so what they want, they realize that they're not speaking, and they realize that their role models of the past, or the past energy of their childhood, is something that kept them away. So it's time to release that past. And it says careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may appeal to you. I got on this channel because I watched several tarot readers, and respectfully, they were really good. Some were good, some were negative, and some were just, were okay. But I knew that I had something to say. I didn't know how to say it, but when I started to do my own readings, I researched everything. And so once I started to research and understand, that's why I read to you the first beginnings of the sayings or the affirmations or the meanings of how I learned about the King of Wands and the King of Swords and the King of Cups and things like that. It made it make sense, because the Queen of Wands energy, it says confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. That's the beginning of learning that you have to not care what people think. And then the Queen of Swords is the energy that we get into once we get to that point of the Queen of Wands, when we like F everything. You know what I'm saying? And so the Queen of Swords is like, stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind. Don't take shit from anyone. That is the energy we get to when we get out of the Queen of Cups energy. Be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. We understand everyone. And even if we don't, we still give them the benefit of the doubt. But when they get us in that Queen of Swords, and then that Queen of Swords energy, but they realize they take our kindness for weakness. So we start getting into our confidence bag, like, wait a minute, did that person just say this? But it takes for you to go through stages. The Queen of Cups is one person, but the Queen of Pentacles, a loving family, is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what means, like JDS Tarot said at one point in time, that the Queen of Pentacles can be toxic to herself because she's able to manifest everything that she wants. But she will keep giving until she feels like the Queen of Swords, like somebody is taking her kindness for a weakness. And then that's when the Queen of Wands appears. And that are the stages of Cancers, if you ask me. Those resonated with me. But again, in order to get to the Queen of Swords energy, we got to hit the King of Swords. And you would think the King will come first, then the Queen. No, because the King of Swords energy says when faced with difficult situations, we have to be impartial. So kind of give them a benefit of the doubt and carefully evaluate our options with a rational mind. Like, is this person playing games with me? Is this person playing games with me? So we get the Queen of Cups energy, right? First, Queen of Cups, be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. And then the King of Cups energy, only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility that you seek. So those two people, the Queen comes first because you're giving them the benefit of the doubt and you're loving them, you're encouraging them, you're boosting them into being whoever they see themselves as. But you already see the potential in these people. You already see the potential. But once you see the potential, then you will be compassionate and understanding at their past. But then when it starts to be taken, your kindness starts to be taken for a weakness, then you get into your King of Swords bag because you're like, when faced with a difficult situation, be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. And then after that, it's like, okay, wait a minute. My kindness is being taken for weakness. Then the Queen of Swords shows her face. She shows her face because, well, I said it wrong, but the Pentacles comes in between that because the Pentacles, King of Pentacles, there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail. Invest your time wisely. That's the King of Pentacles energy. So once you get to that Queen of Cups, King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, because you know that there's a risk in every situationship, in every endeavor that you go into. And so you're at the Queen of Pentacles at this point, A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. Now that no matter what is like, I'll do anything for this person because I see their true potential. And I know family, friends, whatever, I'll give my all. I'm batting for everyone to win, right? And then you get into, guess what? I need to get into my King of Swords bag because now I'm feeling like it's a difficult situation. When faced with difficult situations, be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. All right, so I gave this person the benefit of the doubt. Now it's time for me to get in my Queen of Swords bag. Stand up for yourself, always speak your mind, and don't take shit from anyone. But in between those two, you go into hermit mode, right? In between the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you go into hermit mode because you start to feel some kind of way. But then you realize this, that this person made you lose your confidence in yourself, right? And so when they made you lose the confidence in yourself, you turned into looking at, wait a minute, the King of Wands. So I'm the King of Wands. I'm the person, a true leader who leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. So I've done that. I've inspired this person. I've been there for this person. I've given this person any and everything that I possibly can. But then the Queen of Wands comes out. This person had me feeling less than. And it says, confidence shines from the inside. When you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. So when you decide to be that Queen of Swords energy, standing up for yourself, always speak your mind, don't take shit from anyone, it's because you realize that you did everything possible that you could do. Then you get into your Drake energy, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands energy. You only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. And that is where you end up at. Yesterday is history, the past. Tomorrow's a mystery. You don't know about the future. The only thing is real is the present moment. That's when you really realize that I got to let go of the past, which it says may be time for some emotional healing of your own or release the past. Yesterday is history. It's nothing I can do to change the past. But some people, and even including us, harp on the past, which is how this person learned, which is where they realize that their karmic debt is coming in. And everybody that messes around with the Cancer realizes that once we get into our Queen of Swords bag. So again, career in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may appeal to you. So just explaining your story and understanding and giving somebody a different perspective on how you see things. And I just explained to you in a synopsis of how I got to where I'm at. And it says your mental or emotional troubles could be blocking your abundance. And that is, oops, I dropped my remote. That is when you realize that you had to go into hermit mode for soul searching and get into your confidence bag. Again, Queen of Wands. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. And then at the end of the day, you start laughing like, I can't believe I let this person get to me, because no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. And it says, whatever led you to this point in your life, it was to direct you to a higher purpose, and that is your higher purpose. And there are mistakes that's going to be made and unstable energies, right? But your patience will shine through if you just take action and promote yourself and stop waiting for people to promote you. Realize that there are going to be setbacks when it comes to any type of partnership, but the people you spend the most time with share who you are. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. Shape who you are. So understand that. And then you turn around and you ask for angelic help, because there's so many arguments and so many people that's unreliable, and you feel like you're losing so much, and your spirituality is changing. Your belief system is changing with how you see things, because you heard a tarot reading, or you heard the past energy of what you learned as a child and what you had to go towards based upon spirituality, and you unlearn to relearn that your stability comes from the windfall, a universe, and you have to work smarter, not harder. And this is when you start to fix and put things the way that you want them to be. You start to make things, I'm saying mechanic, I want to try to say mechanic, but you start to shape things in a direction that you want them to be, and everything from there becomes business deals. And the risks that you take are the risks that you are designing. And that's when you will find success. And that's the gift that you give to yourself. When you stop living in fear and you beware, it says beware of the people and surroundings around you. And that's when the offering comes in from the universe. And you're going to be a team sport moving forward because you know that there's something better out there. But that is the true meaning of growth. And so you start to work hard in silence, right? And then you start to grow up and realize that your childhood had a lot to do with, or their childhood had a lot to do with why you decided to settle. And then there's a reconsideration of a decision that you made. Could be this decision, or they're deciding that what they did was wrong. And then you say yes to things that you think you can't do because that gave you your voice. And then you're able to celebrate the unrealistic dreams that you had, right? And then you start to give to people and be okay with the people who complete you and not deplete you, and understand the lessons about the people that would deplete you. But you're seeing the beauty in yourself, and you're crafting a life full of success. And is it luck or is it the universe? And then you're changing the way you look at health. You're changing your goals. You're changing the way you create things. And you're embracing the wisdom of the unknown. But that's because you're trusting in yourself. And in the past, you're learning from the past. And the peacemaker is there now. Now you're starting to say, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. And I send strength and healing to this person, place, thing, or situation. And then you realize there's no such thing as perfection. Progress, not perfection. Look at that right there. You'll realize that there's progress, not perfection. And then you'll realize that you want the scales to be balanced, legal or no, I'm not going to say illegal. I was about to sing the power song, legal or illegal, baby. I got to make it. But you realize that the things that you went through without trusting and having balance, this is like the the Two of Swords energy, legal energies, easy does it. And then you start to look at this as entertainment, that now this person made you the rebel that you are, but you have a different outlook on your emotions moving forward. And the next level is that you're the boss always, and the money manager, and the creator of the media and the things that you want to get out there in the world. And you can do the shopping and help people that need help, and also be there, a better parent than you had, or a better role model to the people that come into your life, and not just be the toxic. And things start to happen and flow for you, and you start to be recognized when it came to before you were unclear of what was keeping you stagnant, right? And so you start to explore the unethical things, and you start to ask the universe for help, and realize that everything is out of your control as long as you go with the flow and let the universe be your teacher. Damn, I didn't even see that. Be your teacher, and you start to network in situations. Then the home started to come. Then you start to have, and understand the difference between finance, and your leadership model changes to realizing that the hard work you put in was worth all the risk of dealing with the stinky animals around. And there is no room for envy, only options in your life. And you're going to be the person who motivates others and writes your story in order for people to invest into health and mental health, and also your comfortability of how you tell your story and about the unfulfilled time. Remember that time when I wasn't independent, I wasn't persistent, and I didn't know what my life purpose was? Well, now you start to travel the world and start to tell about the beauty and rescue the people that may need lessons, right? And even though some are in denial, the only thing you can do is plan. Proper planning brings what? Yeah, the unexpected is there, and the new money comes, and then the consequences of your actions are there. But you'll always know about what what is cautioning you. And that's about science and manifesting. And really, science is you creating and understanding the different balances and unbalances in your life. So that is where you learn from the setbacks of the unstable, impatient mistakes that you went through, because no man is your enemy, no man is your friend.